The FSU community said goodbye to former President Stan Marshall, who guided the university during its most tumultuous period, the late 60s and early 70s. Marshall died at the age of 91. He left a legacy of keeping the lights on at FSU despite student protests, a fire at the Westcott Administration Building, and more.
I recall one Friday evening, and I was in graduate school at this point in time, so I was really going to the library. I promise you I was going to the library, but laying the screen is in front of the library, and it was when streaking was popular. And it was just crazy. It was a Friday evening, and I watched, and I looked over there, and I saw President Marshall, and he was kind of like this, had a grin on his face, and I thought that was pretty neat, because he could have said, stop, calm down, but it was kind of like, it's all right, it's America. So that sort of, to me, symbolizes.
Well, June ushered in another hurricane season, and while we're hoping the pilots who fly these things don't have a busy year, if they do, they'll be getting their orders from a guy who earned his scientific wings at Florida State.
And I wanted to go to a place to focus on tropical meteorology, and Florida State has a long history and reputation for focusing on tropical meteorology in both research and teaching. And so I think I chose pretty well, enjoyed the years working on my master's and doctoral degrees, and I also wanted to be close to the beautiful beaches of the Panhandle, and I grew up in South Florida, so it brought me a little closer to home as well. I loved my time in Tallahassee.
Hurricane season runs through November. For Illumination, I'm Scott Atwell.